what's up? It's AfroDJMac. Bringing you my new drum rack. Made entirely with the Ableton Operator. Made entirely with the operator. Okay, sorry about that silly introduction. Just playing around with some effects here. This is the drum rack I've created using only Ableton's operator. And it comes out sounding kind of glitchy. 16 different drums in all. Those are them. I've got some effects on them. Some like New York style compression, meaning I'm mixing the clean signal with the compressed signal to give us some dirt. Let me turn everything down so you can hear it naturally. So as I turn up the compression, you can hear it getting more punchy. I've also put on a low pass filter. I'll show you what that looks like. Very simple, just the auto filter. Okay, and the high pass. Cutting out all the low frequencies. We have an overdrive just to dirty it down a little bit. I've also placed a reverb on it. And then that's controlling the decay. And, okay, a delay as well. Ping pong and left to right. So let me just bring you over there. Here's our overdrive. Our reverb, you're controlling the decay and the dry wet. So, you can make it really long. Whoa. Or you can make it nice and short and tight. And mix it into taste. I got a delay. Pretty easy. I didn't really do much with that, just threw it on there. You're controlling the dry wet. And this is something I think is kind of cool. Vinyl crackle. So this knob, when you turn it up, it introduces some crackle to your sound. Got a lot. And, just mix that to taste. Now, I have a gate afterwards. So what I'm trying to do here is to have the vinyl crackle only kick in when the sample hits. So it sounds like you're sampling straight off a record. And when you stop recording the sample, the vinyl crackle stops too. And that's exactly what happens with this. The gate does not open, or not really anyway, for the vinyl distortion, but it will open for the drum sounds. You can hear that crackle. Turn it all the way down. But now it sounds, I might even turn the release down a little bit. So it sounds like you're getting it off a record. So that's how I did that. I thought that was a kind of cool effect that you might want to consider using on any samples that you want to sound sort of like they came off a record. All right, so this is the rack. I'm not going to go too nuts telling you how I did this, but for each sound, because there's a lot. But the key really was using the pitch envelope. As, for instance, on this, I believe we got the bass drum going here. I've got just a sine wave, which is tuned to a fixed note. I think I got it like a 50 or something. No, probably 60. So that's just tuned to a fixed note, but I have the pitch envelope on, which is telling this thing to drop down. So let's hear, and over a really short time, just about 100 milliseconds. So let's just hear that without it. Turn off our vinyl. It's just a sine with a short decay and no sustain. Take the sustain off, short attack, quick attack, but just the decay. Now the pitch envelope basically just takes that pitch and starts it really high and drops it really low, all within about 189 milliseconds, which gives us like a thud sound. And we can play around with that. It's just making it drop real quick in pitch. The closer we get, the more of like a click sound it makes. And then I just threw on another layer just to kind of add a little, I don't even know, I guess harmonics. It just sounds less clean, a little more like chaotic, more like a real instrument would. It's like a kind of dissonance to it. And then this wave, which is just mostly noise. But it helps with that clickiness. So you can adjust these to taste. That's the principle I use to make most of these sounds. The snare is a similar idea. Starts with the really short sine wave that just decays right away, but has a pitch envelope. But instead of the other sine wave and then the little like user noise sound that I laid on top of the other one, I've just put some noise here. I don't know, maybe even like it like that. It's almost like you're taking the little things off the bottom of the, the snare drum, the snares. And this is just tightening them up. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy the AfroDJMac Operator drums. Have a great week.